And joining us now is former CKE restaurant CEO, policy advisor for America First Policies, Andy Puzder. Andy, we're potentially just hours away from this tax bill. I was asking Jerry about this. The real question is, how are businesses, large and small, going to react to this tax cut? Will all Americans feel it in more jobs, in higher wages?
Well, first of all, businesses are going to react very favorably, and in fact already have. The National Federation of Independent Businesses came out with its November Index of Business Optimism, and it hit a historic high. It hadn't been this high in 34 years and was second highest in 44 years. There was 1 year during the Reagan administration where it reached a comparable high. So businesses have already reacted very positively, and I think a lot of the discussion seems to go to cherry-picking the bill. Who's going to get this benefit? Who's going to get that? This is not a sop to the rich. You're doubling the personal exemption. You're doubling the child tax credit. People are going to feel that. Rates are coming down for everybody. People will feel that as well. But the important thing here is that this bill will generate economic growth. And economic growth is, President Kennedy's tide that lifts all boats. This is going to lift everybody's boat. Everybody's going to feel it. It's going to put the lie to this notion of the Democrats and the progressives that class warfare is either necessary or desirable. It's not. This is a bill that will lift our country. President Trump's done a great job here, as has Congress, and I think you're going to see real benefits for the economy.
Andy, what is interesting, though, and I don't know that the Democrats are anticipating this well enough yet, that every campaign from now until 2025, they're going to have to argue the merits of tax cuts. And if these tax cuts deliver in terms of economic growth, in terms of closing our annual budget gap, in terms of making people feel better and really reviving that American spirit, which you've already seen, not that it disappeared, but you've already seen such incredible optimism among Americans in the last year, Democrats are going to have to argue against something that worked. That's what I'm waiting to see, because, again, they've only seen the tax code as a way to take from wealthier Americans and just redistribute that money to lower-income Americans to try and close income inequality, and it didn't work. They don't believe in growth closing that gap. They believe in them deciding that we're going to tax wealthier people at a higher rate. So I'm not sure that the Democrats are prepared to have that argument in all these elections if these tax cuts work.
They are not prepared for that. In fact, if you listen to the Democrats, if you listen to the left-wing media, if you listen to progressives, they are in a panic. And the panic isn't that this tax reform is going to fail. If this tax reform fails, they win elections. Their fear is, the panic is, these reforms, these economic reforms, reducing regulation, decreasing taxes, doing rational infrastructure spending, and trying to reduce spending with welfare reform, that these policies are going to work. If they work, they're going to be in the situation they were at the end of the Reagan administration, where it took them another 20 years before they could elect an effective progressive president who would convince the American people that these ridiculous policies they promote of redistribution and growing government are actually in their benefit, when they're not. So the Democrats are. This is fear you're seeing out there. These people are scared to death.
I want to move on to this. It's been a busy week for mergers in the food sector. This morning, Jack in the Box is selling Qdoba restaurants to Apollo Global Management. Price tag $305 million. This comes after the announcement yesterday that Campbell Soup is buying Snyder's Lance for almost $5 billion, $4.87 billion. Hershey buying the parent company of Skinny Pop, $1.6 billion. What do you make of these transactions? These are really nice, fat prices that these companies are getting in some instances.
Well, as you know, private equity firms aren't known for overpaying for companies. So if they're paying these prices, they're obviously feeling there's value. Apollo Management, the people that put together the Qdoba deal, which would be Lance Milken and Peter Kopsis, they actually owned our company. They took us private in 2010, CKE Restaurants, and owned us for 3 years. And they were spectacular. They hired, they kept a good management team. They helped us put other people that were good in place. They encouraged our growth. And 3 years later, we sold for an even higher price. So it's a very good team. They know what they're doing. Qdoba has a real good spot. I think they could compete with Chipotle because they haven't had the problems Chipotle's had, but they have a similar product and a similar ambiance. So these are good deals. I think these deals indicate that The American economy is going to grow. People in the business community have confidence that it will grow. And the tax bill we just talked about is a big part of that. But it's not the only part. Even with just deregulation,
right,
we should have been at 3.9% GDP in third quarter, according to the Council of Economic Advisors. And the New York Fed, which is obviously not a bastion of conservative economic thought, says we'll hit maybe 4% in the fourth quarter. So we're already seeing huge benefits from these policies.
I don't think we've seen 3 consecutive quarters of 3% or higher growth since 2004. So it's been a long time. But
yep. There's only one reason for it. This is the policies that Donald Trump is. If you look at that NFIB index of business optimism, it shot up at the election, and it hasn't come down. And that's due to these policies and this president.
Andy, you always say facilitator rather than regulator. That's what businesses
That's
want.
Right. That is much better.
Andy Puzder, great to see you, sir. Thank you so much.
Great to see you, Dig, and thank you.